Hello everyone, welcome to Winner Second. So this session we are going to discuss about the bases. Bases have some physical properties. First of all, we want to know what is base. Bases are the substance. Bases are the substance which react with acids, gives water and salt only. Water and salt only. So here bases are nothing but the substance which gives water and salt only when it reacts with acid. When it reacts with acid, they give salt and water only. Salt and water only. So those are said to be acids, right? So for example, how can we say this? Only water and salt. So for example, if I take a base NaOH, so NaOH is sodium hydroxide. Is this NaOH is really a base or not? Let us find. When it is reacts with hydrochloric acid, it gives NaCl and what? Here what happened? NaCl is salt, water. So only these two products are formed when a base reacts with acid. So that's why NaOH is said to be a base. NaOH is said to be a base. At the same time, if I take KOH, when it is reacts with H2SO4 sulfuric acid, it gives K2SO4 plus H2O. K2SO4 plus H2O. Here also what happened? Same thing. Salt and water is formed. Right? So that's why these two are said to be bases. Suppose if I take, can I take MnO2, right? So MnO2, when it is reacts with chlorine, hydrochloric acid, it forms MnCl2 plus H2O plus chlorine gas is liberated. Only we need a salt and water, but here excess chlorine gas is liberated. Only we need, the base is a substance which reacts with an acid, it gives salt and water only. But along with salt and water, it produces chlorine gas also. So that's why it is not said to be a base. Suppose if I take PbO2. So this one also, when it is reacts with hydrochloric acid, it gives PbCl2 plus H2O plus Cl2. Here, this one also produces the chlorine gas. So actually we want only salt and water, but along with salt and water, it liberates chlorine gas also. So that's why these are not said to be a base, right? So this is the definition of base. Base is a substance which react with acid, they form water and salt only, right? This is about the bases. Next, what are the physical properties of bases? What are the physical properties, general properties of bases? Bases are soapy to touch. First one, they are soapy to touch and they convert litmus paper from red to blue. They convert red litmus paper into blue color. And third one is, when methyl orange indicator is added, when methyl orange indicator is added, it gives yellow color. for the to the base, when methyl orange indicator is added, it gives yellow color, right? At the same time, when phenolphthalein indicator is added to the base, it gives pink color. It gives pink color. When phenolphthalein indicator added to the base, it gives pink color. And at the same time, the pH value of base is greater than 7. So, and these colors are generally, we have the Wigjar colors now. Wigjar colors, these are Wigjar colors observed in the visible spectrum, visible region. So here, violet, indigo blue, they are bases, and yellow, orange, red, they are red in color, they are acids, and green is neutral. So this is in pH scale. So that's why the bases can shows on pH scale greater than 7. That means they can form the color like blue, indigo, violet. So this is about the pH scale. Right, next one. The bases are two types. Those are water soluble bases and second one is water insoluble bases. Water soluble bases and water insoluble bases. Water soluble bases are simply, we can remember this: NaOH, Na2O, KOH, K2O, and at the same time NH4OH, CaOH twice. It can partially dissolve in water. Partially soluble in water. CaOH is partially soluble in water. So these are said to be water soluble. When these are mixed with water, immediately they produce OH minus ions with water. They produce OH minus ions with the water. When they are dissolved or soluble in water, they can use the OH minus ions. And the water soluble bases are known as alkali. The water soluble bases are said to be alkalis. Right? Next, water insoluble bases. What are water insoluble bases? Water insoluble bases other than this, like the ZnO, right? So ZnOH twice, right? MgOH twice, CuOH twice, FeOH twice. So these are all said to be bases. These are water insoluble. These are all water insoluble, but bases. These are bases, but are water insoluble. But the water soluble bases are said to be alkalis. All alkalis are bases, but not all the bases are alkalis. All alkalis are bases, but not all the bases are alkalis. Right? This is the important statement. All the alkalis are. Can I write this? All alkalis are bases. Not all bases are alkalis. Alkali. Right? So this is important statement. Write this.